Xochi, Adam, Estefany, Scoobert Doobert, The Goat, Carol McLean, Martin Tourneur, Ianmdiaz, Amy Cadden, Joey, Ayelet, Angel Roque, and Ellareen. Thank you all so much. I love each and every one of you, and I love each and every one of you watching it. Let's be real. I love all you guys. I can never thank you enough for all your support and all your kindness and just the kind community that we have surrounding this channel. It's really amazing. And I appreciate you all every single day. So let's get right into this. I want to start by sharing you guys something very personal and near and dear to my heart. And if you won't mind, he's a little shy, but he's my companion and I love him to death. And I recently just acquired him, and I would like to introduce you all to Dino Nugget, thankfully named by my girlfriend. He is here, and he's not only here to help me relax and fall asleep, but also all of you guys. And say hi to Dino Nugget, and you can boop his nose if you want to. Thanks, he appreciates that a lot. And he's weighted, so he's a little chunky, but that means I love him even more. And yes, this is something very personal to me. Although he is a ferocious dino, don't get me wrong, Dino Nugget is very ferocious and very powerful. He is just a little cuddly, soft little baby. And he's gonna brush the mic just for a second here. He's very gentle, I told you. Thank you, Dino Nugget. Say thank you. Thank you. all hang loose, because our face is there's a lot of muscles in there, and like your muscles, when you get really stressed and tense, they seem to just stay right there, and it's just sometimes it's just be silly and just go, it's nice. So if you don't mind, I'll just do that a little bit to you too. Very good, very good. It does look a little silly, but it's alright. Very good, very good. And also, the last place that I like to massage is right around here, right around your temples. I'm sure you've heard of that one before. And you just get right against the temples. It's a little bit more pressure than the others, but it's better with that more pressure, that added little pressure. Very good, very good. Is your face feeling a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more peaceful? I'm glad. Just to finish up, I wanted to brush away all of those remaining negative energies off the surface of your face. And don't mind this brush. I know it's a little bit purple or blue. I'm colorblind, but it's a little bit of purple or blue at the top. But I'm not sure what that is. But don't mind it. It's safe and it's soft, so very soft. So let me just brush all around your face, very delicately. Very good. Such a nice shape. Nice shape of a face, indeed. And you can close your eyes for 1 second. Very good. Just rest your eyelids. And I'm going to get this one over here. I feel like I'm holding this brush like an artist, like an artiste. I should have like a little tiny mustache. I don't really know what like the proper way to hold a brush is, though. Is it like, should you be doing it from back here and letting your wrist do the work, like an orchestra conductor, or should you be holding like a pencil? I don't know, but both seem to work the same for me. Very good, very good, very good. You're doing a great job. You're doing a great job. Now, just rest that down peacefully for a second. Now, you remember Dino Nugget right there. You remember Dino Nugget? I wanted to introduce you to some other friends that I have that unfortunately are nameless and not quite the same as Dino Nugget because they don't have faces or a body per se. They're these two little fellas, and I still love them nonetheless, even if they don't have a face or a name or a body. They're just two little spheres. But they're very kind, And for this next little exercise, oh sorry about that, it's like a blizzard outside or something. I promise it's not me howling like that. But for this next little exercise, I want you to focus on this little guy for me, okay? You can name him if you want, if that makes you feel better, you can name him, but for the rest of this video, I'll just call him this little guy because he's just a cute little ball. I want you to keep your focus right on this guy, and as I speak, you can just watch him go around the screen. Keep your eyes steady on him, alright? Alright. want to remind you that although it may feel like the end of the world, although it may feel like it's not going to get any better, although it may feel like you just can't deal with it, I just want to remind you that it isn't the end of the world, and that you can get through this, and you will get through it. These feelings, a lot of the time, seem to take over us, and they seem to really just consume our mind and our mind state. notice that they're not particularly beneficial to you? And you notice that you can continue to act and live in the way that you would like to, without these feelings or thoughts ruling over you. And of course, with anything, it's just practice and time with being present and being mindful that these thoughts and stressful feelings are dissolved. And like I said, it's not like you're trying to get rid of them. It's not like you're trying to counteract them. You're simply learning balance, and you're learning that they're alright, and you're still alright. You can live peacefully with these feelings in a healthy manner. And I'm just speaking out of personal experience from me by doing things like that, where I get back to the present moment. It's when it's those crucial moments where doing them over and over, just doing them more frequently, it really helps me when I'm starting to feel those emotions or have those thoughts. I can recognize them, but not let them bring me down. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed all the personal attention. By the end there, I kind of got into some affirmations, but it was really just, it felt necessary. It felt like something that I needed to not only remind myself, but remind you. It's a conversation. It's your personal attention. So, yeah. I hope you all had a nice holiday. If you're in college, I hope you had a nice winter break. I know mine's ending here pretty soon. Going back to school, it's been a nice balance, a mixture of busyness and just laziness over this winter break, but it was necessary laziness at points. But I enjoyed myself, and I hope you all did too. And to all the college students going back from winter break, good luck on this next semester. I know I'll